Hey guys, Friday, 24th, 2025. Let's see what the Black Widow did today. Boy, I gotta tell you, today was a fun trading day. I got long on that upside, got out right in this area right here, and because I don't want to be holding the bag come Monday. I'm gonna show you a few things that I'm watching. So far, looking at the market profile, looking at a month, you can see that this area right here sticking out his head, 380-ish, was your support right there for today. But I wasn't expecting this bounce. I thought 391 was gonna be resistance. Look at that. All the way to value area high of 405 and change. So even pushed above point of control of 391. This is where I thought I was going to stall, but I was still holding long and got out right close to the close. So look at that. Just when you thought things were going to start getting ugly, didn't play out. Let's look at a few things I want to start sharing. And you guys already know because I've been repeating it, so it should be drilling in your head. ED9 on the January monthly candle is already kicked in. The MACD was negative. So far now it's positive, but guess what showed up? ED 13th candle just kicked in for this week. Even though we're not negative on the MACD, but the Kanashi giving me signs like 617. Possible turn. We still have it here, even though we got this nice pop. Just start looking at balancing your view. There's a few for possible turn. We're on a wave 3, waiting for a wave 4. I haven't looked at my Elliott wave chart, but I don't think we have a wave 4 yet. So watch out for next week. There's a lot going on. So I'm just showing you things that are building that are a little more on the negative side. TD 13th. Now let's look at our daily. So far, we didn't close below 389, so we're back, you know what, in Chop Fest. So in order for us to continue pushing higher, we need to get a close next week above 409. So if there's a gap tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday, and we are above Monday and Tuesday above 409, then there's a high probability we're going to test 436. And maybe wave 3 is further higher. But unless we don't close above 409, we continue being in this rut. And we've been here since the 21st. Chop, 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 chop. Although you make money with the, back and forth, you just got to be quick. Like today was a perfect day. And then on top of that, we bounced off the 20 SMA. And it looks like the MACD maybe wants to go positive, but too early to tell. But that's it for the simple glance chart. Let's look at some of the geometry so far. In the Andrews pitchfork, we are above the midpoint, which was around 393. We made a high 405, so that's good. I'm sure in the FT levels were good. Swing chart, the 27th, right here. This is a day I'm concerned about. That's going to be Monday statistically. It's a down day. So we'll see how that's going to play out. Another thing I haven't shown, and I always watch it. You see this static cycle, the 28th, right here, 27, 28. And where this comes from? This comes from this high right here. You want to know where this one goes to? $610 right here. 610. You could say 10.2. And now we're entering 129. Be cautious. Black Widow could be coming. 113 was key. 116 was key. Monday. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the midpoint chart. As you can see, our weekly TD 13th have kicked in. Mobiles are still kind of there, finding support on the 50 moving average. But let's look at the 4 hour. TPS buy signal on the 4 hour. A lot of back and forth, but so far positive. Stokes are upward, and the bigger target was the midpoint for the week, 405. I didn't think it was going to get up there, but I rode that wave up, and I was like, you know what, if it's going to stall, it's going to stall right here. It was going to stop. So far, double top right here. Makes sense that if there is a gap down or pressure to the downside from Monday, you got to bring it up in order to squeeze them down. So that's just me thinking outside the box. I was thinking, is like, if it's going to sell off, then why even push even lower Monday or Tuesday? Why not push it higher? So when Monday and Tuesday come, push it down. So I don't know. It's just the way I see things. So this is the 4 hour. Look at the 1 hour. You guys been following. And someone was talking about levels. You know, I'll be honest with you. I don't get paid for this. The tip jar is open, but no one really tips. So I just give you what my insight is. And, you know, if I was to get paid and have a subscription model or something like that, I'll put more emphasis on things. But you're getting a lot of stuff for free. And I'm giving you key levels to watch. I'm not just going to say, hey, go long here and get out here. No, because between here and here, there's a lot of things happening. We're dealing with probability, and we don't know which is the one that's going to stall it. I was leaning at 391. It blew right through it. We went all the way to 395. It blew right through it. So the last was the high of the previous range. Is it the previous range? Yeah. Or one of the highs here. Or maybe this is the high for today. Actually, no, this is the high for the previous range. It was around 404. We went all the way up here. I told that person, hey, keep an eye out for 1117, 1124. Things could get interesting. I didn't say things could get interesting. I said just keep an eye out for 1117, 1124. And somewhere around 10 and 11, we got this explosion. So hopefully that person made money. But like I said, you know, I just do this because I like doing it. And person was asking, you know, that I should be more specific in targets. You know, I'm a trader, so I trade, and I'm not, you know, doing this in real time. I'm not doing a live video feed. I trade on my own. So when I give you my morning briefings, you know, US pre-open, I'm just kind of telling you what I could probably see. And, you know, I sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. But overall, it's up to you, you know, to lock in profit. You could have gone long here, gone out here, be happy. Could have gone long and got out here, be happy. You held all the way up to here, then you really maximize your gains. But either way, you're making money as you're going up. You know, so don't get, you know, don't get too greedy. It's not about, you know, getting the exact high. As long as you got long and you didn't go negative, it's green for me. I'm happy. Even if other people made more money than me and it kept, you know, parabolic. As long as you make money, that's all that matters. Anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Like I said, you know, the tip jar is very empty. So people ask me, hey, can you do the Nifty 50, this and that? Hey, listen, I just cover what I want to cover. And this is the markets that I look at. Whatever I decide to put out video-wise is what I like to watch, like to trade. If you like it, hang out, watch the videos. If you don't like it, go somewhere else and watch, you know, other stuff and join a subscription, join a trading group or whatever out there, and you know, all good for you, and you know, do it from there. But be content. You know, you're getting free good information. Learn from me, and don't my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes, if anything, and then and just hang in there. But hopefully, this person, if it was watching the video or looking at my response, hopefully made money when I told them to keep an eye on that time slot. All right, let's look at the square of 9 right here. So 405, that was the midpoint between 401 and 411, 180 degrees. So we kind of went there and stalled, and now we're at $4. So we're right back to the 135 degree. That's going to be in between this area right here, 401, 301, 391. And maybe it's going to push higher, 411 to 421. Let's look at, I don't have my other chart over here. This is something else I was looking at. Looking at the squeeze play, and so far in the morning session, it was building up for this squeeze to the upside. As you can see right here, it got triggered long, and it went all the way up here. And this is a couple of resistance level here. But anyway, keep an eye out for Monday, because it's going to be interesting how we're going to have this open for Sunday night. It's going to be a gap up, gap down, or I guess all depending on the weather and all that. But there's a lot of things that are mixed, that it could go either way. So far, wave 3, no wave 4 yet. And I got to see in regards to my geometry chart to see if we are above the 1 by 1. So we'll see. I'm going to sign out. Have a great weekend. Good trading. Hopefully you made some money today, especially in this move. I'll be researching the chart and looking at different time frames and looking at other technique. I came across this technique this morning doing something different, and it was positive. So I now have to keep back testing it to see if there's any edge to it. So far, I noticed some things today that were, I'll put it this way, very interesting in regards to price and time. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that gas.